A 500-pound woman says Lyft is leaving her on the curb. Literally. She claims their drivers are refusing her because of her size. And now she's suing for discrimination.
But does this case hold any weight?
Or is it struggling to get off the ground?
Speaking of making headlines, the weekend is officially over, and his last album, Hurry Up Tomorrow, just dropped. And if you love drama, you probably watched Trash too.
Anyway, yeah, right. Like so that's a one way to get attention. Now some people might be like, is she even a good rapper? And they might be pleasantly surprised.
But here's what my question is you don't know her name.
I don't know. It didn't work on me. Is what I'm saying.
Is there a lot of people who aren't gonna know her name still out of this and really
I'm
like
sure
looking
there's a
into
lot
the
of people that
rapping?
all they're gonna be focused on. Jeez, I can't speak.
Is the lawsuit?
It's that or the 500 pounds.
What if the Lyft drivers now have to put maximum capacity on the door?
On the thing to the.
Oh, because of the lawsuit?
Yeah, maximum capacity, 200 pounds.
Like a bunch of fast food restaurants, or I'm gonna use McDonald's,
roller
like
coaster.
how they had to make their hot pies that were like too hot. Like someone got burned from one of their pies and they got sued and they lost the suit or whatever.
Sure.
So they made them like super like not hot or warm or whatever. But they have to also like write a bunch of things saying like
it's hot.
It's hot.
Warning, it's
yeah,
hot.
It's
Oh
hot.
my
So
God, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
so that
Warning:
people
we'll
don't sue.
cancel if you're over this weight.
Oh, yeah. That's fucked up. But
Honestly-
at least they got a heads up.
No,
It's like a roller coaster?
I'm gonna be. It's like a roller coaster.
Oh, that's an interesting take.
Yeah,
on
but
it.
to be are the roller coaster people discriminating? Like, let's be honest. She would not be allowed to go on any ride.
That is not true.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? Give me one ride.
Yes.
I don't know right.
Give me
but
one
Exactly.
ride.
Tatsu.
No. You're hanging like this. That's like the worst one.
I don't know rides, I said.
That is literally the worst fucking one. She would die, dude.
You don't know that. I don't understand rides.
It's like
though.
the moment it does this, it's malfunction. That's it. It's done.
The ride is broken.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I hate that I'm
Thanks
laughing
to-
with you guys because you guys are just fucked up. I'm
It's not
sure it
fucked
would
up.
be
That's
fine.
just real. That would
Is
happen.
it though? How do you know? What's
Oh
the
my-
fucking capacity for that?
I could almost guarantee there's warning signs on there. You just have there's. She
At
mentioned
rides, yeah.
there's like high limits. There's probably weight limits too.
There's obviously.
There's
Gotta
weight
be.
limits, I'm sure, I guess.
Yeah, she just
Alright,
wouldn't
that
fit.
makes sense.
That's the
Well,
hard part.
Also,
I don't know about fitting. It's
would it even
You gotta
close?
give me one that would. It wouldn't.
It's
That's
what?
the
It
thing.
wouldn't close.
It wouldn't even close. And if it did, it would only be upper. It would only be from here up.
Some even sitting down, like, there's only this. this much
It wouldn't
space.
close. What?
Okay, that's fucked up. Wait, who are we? What are we talking
Wait,
about?
show her the video real quick because.
See?
You're just being a dick for no reason.
Well, she heard 500 pounds, so it makes
Yeah.
sense that she's thinking that
Yeah.
because it is. So
I don't have the video. Do you have it?
Oh.
I don't have the video, and my phone's, you know.
I guess I can show you the video.
Just show a little clip. Just look up 500-pound woman suing Lyft.
You guys, I hate you. That sucks that it's 500-pound woman suing. I mean, I know it makes sense, but 500-pound woman suing like Lyft, and then instead of like her name, because then like the name would at least give her traction, and
Yeah, but it wouldn't give her that much traction because it's like, who gives a shit? It's just another person
that's
suing Lyft.
true. It's the interesting part.
Yeah,
is
Is
they're
it
like,
five,
who
if
is
she was 450, probably not even a headline.
Really? Maybe like
Fine, what number would it not be a headline? 200?
130.
130? Are you fucking kidding me? Why even put that in there?
Can you
Like,
imagine that? A
I just-
130-pound woman
I don't
suing
know.
Lyft.
that's actually really funny. Oh my god.
And also, like, this is her.
There you go. That's her name. Thank the Moss.
Legendary Detroit rapper, also known as
Legendary.
Well, maybe he didn't have good tires.
That's funny you said that. He literally said it in the video. He said, "I don't have good tires." That's another thing that he also mentioned, and other people have
And
mentioned,
that's
is that the
that's
weight
real.
distribution would make it off. So your one wheel might be fucked in the corner. You get me? Like it'd be.
that's like
I don't know if it would make that noise, but it might.
I don't know
That's
if
the
I want to
point.
be a part of this.
Why are we?
What? We're just being realistic here.
Fine, okay. Speaking realistically, how do you know that she would fuck up your car?
Just by how we just said.
Just the
Just by
idea
the
that
weight.
she's bigger. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I would have picked.
You telling me that
Yeah.
cars don't have weight limits that you could just put on anything?
no, obviously,
So-
but it's
so
not
there you go.
500 pounds.
No,
Are
no,
you
no. But the
fucking
point is
kidding
that it
me?
would make a difference. And if it
not
would,
enough to damage the car. I
you don't
think
know
so.
that though. That's the
But
thing.
you don't
Yeah.
know that it would.
A nail could damage your car.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
That argument is absurd.
Fact.
Wait. Say that again. I missed it.
She said a nail can damage your car.
That is true. And think about how
Oh
light
my
a nail is. Think about how light a nail is.
Yeah.
These are annoying.
No, but think about it. It just makes sense to me. The weight distribution is different. That's a fact, right? So even if you're
Okay.
on one side,
Uh-huh.
it'd be disproportionate. You tell me
So?
that it might not affect it. Even if there's a chance, I wouldn't take
not,
the risk.
Not that it wouldn't affect it. It
Physics.
wouldn't damage the car. You'll be
What?
fine.
No.
Take her to where she needs to go, and you'll be fine.
She could also order another Lyft. If I don't feel comfortable taking her.
Yes.
for whatever
Okay. I
reason,
agree with
she
that.
could-
I agree with that.
Yeah, if it was a car.
That's simple.
She did. She did. I mean, there with the video
What
that
a-
we saw online, there was this whole little moment where the person that
Give
was
her
talking about it
suggestions,
was like, oh, they left her stranded, and it's like, I mean, get another Lyft.
You were not
know, get
stranded. If
another
you could
Uber.
order one Lyft, you could order another one.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Second, you're getting a refund. Like, It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but the person was being polite and gave you suggestions. I personally, if I was that person,
That being said,
I would have
What
not
were the
done that.
suggestions?
To get an XL, to get a
Oh.
bigger car, which
Yeah,
makes perfectly
that makes
sense. Like,
sense.
if you're a bigger person, get a bigger car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same
no,
thing.
but it's more expensive to get a bigger car.
No,
Sure.
it's
Yeah,
not.
that
Is it?
sucks.
Yes, it
that's
is.
that's the price. That's the price that you take.
No, see that's where I agree. Where it's like there's
That's
the whole
fucked up.
inclusivity situation, where you
No,
like your car's gonna
she
be
put herself in
fine.
that situation. It wasn't like she was born that way.
I hate you. I fucking hate.
That's
what you're
fine. You
doing.
could hate me.
God damn it. You're such a fucking dick, dude. You're okay. I mean, I guess I don't know statistics, and also like
No, it's because you're making it seem like it's like, for example, if it was a race thing, right? If it's something that she was born with, I understand that's discrimination.
Race.
no,
Whoa.
but what you're saying is that so people can't just live their lives how they want.
They could. It might be more pricier. It's the price you take. That's the price for being unhealthy. Let's be realistic. You think it's just gonna be okay? That like another price that would happen is hopefully not, but she might die sooner, getting diabetes or something.
No, because you can die sooner just having cholesterol, and that's.
And you could die. Okay,
I had cholesterol.
you could die sooner
You
if you
have
get
a-
run over by a car.
Well, that's
But-
no. The cholesterol thing makes sense, and I'll tell you a little sneak peek on
yeah,
his life.
of a heart attack. Wait,
No,
what?
the shit you eat is the shit that you eat is got plenty of.
And it got to
bad
fix.
shit in it.
I guess it's got a price for it. For eating shit, it's got a price for it. That's the price you got.
What? While you guys are arguing, I'm giving a little ASMR or something. I don't know.
Okay, here my
you're just
my
like-
annoyance with your approach to it is that you're just trying to like shit
No,
on her.
No.
being
No.
bigger.
It's because you think I'm being insensitive, which I am.
No.
That's
It's not
the
that you're
part.
being
He's
insensitive. I know you're being
acknowledging
insensitive.
it, guys.
You're being
what is
a
it?
dick for no reason.
No,
for
it's-
for
there
the
is no-
laughs. For the laughs.
It isn't for no reason. It's a valid reason.
What's the reason?
The reason is the consequences of being unhealthy. That's one of them.
There is a lot of.
There's a lot of consequences for it. Just like there'd be consequences for alcohol. If you were drinking, you probably couldn't drive.
Duh.
Or you get in accidents or something, get DUIs or whatever. Those are the consequences of being an alcoholic.
I wish we had a whiteboard
That'd be cool, huh?
to state consequences.
Oh my God. You know what?
No,
I'm
look,
gonna let
my-
you guys have this argument.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
just trying to tell you because you're the one that is supposed to it.
I'm just
It's
saying
not
the way
discrimination
it
because it's not something she was just born with. That, that's my argument.
So
If
what
it-
if she wasn't born with it?
So that's where it becomes discrimination. If she was born with, if she was just black, like if we make it a race thing, that's discrimination. Just because of the color of your skin, I don't want you in my car. That's discrimination. She
that
did
makes
it.
no sense. So someone who's disabled, for example, if you were born without a leg,
Okay.
that's discrimination. If your leg was blown off somehow, and then
And someone just said, I don't want to take you because you have no leg.
because you have no leg, that's not discrimination according to what you just said. Because you had to be born with it.
Guys.
Is
Okay,
that
fair-
not what you just
Okay,
said?
fair enough.
What is
I like that
discrimination?
argument.
Then he
Bro,
doesn't care
again,
that much.
it'd be the same thing. It's if it was the person in a wheelchair and they didn't have space
I'm so
for the wheelchair, they're like, I'm sorry, you can
Right,
order
you're
another
saying
one.
that it makes sense because the person's trying to take care of their property, and
Yes.
they're afraid that this
Yes.
situation or
even if
whatever.
it isn't,
Get
even
it.
if
You
even
get
if,
it.
even if that's not the case, it's also part of their contract too.
Okay, with that, I agree that you should be able to say what you want, and
Yeah.
it's your property, whatever, this and
Yeah.
that. So the whole suing thing, I don't understand it either.
Yeah.
But I will say, as far as like common decency goes, realistically, I don't think your car would have been damaged.
Common decency. See, the way you even phrase it right there, it's like you're saying that guy was in the wrong when she wasn't.
I'm not saying he was in the wrong.
But you just said common decency. That means he doesn't have common decency.
That's also fucked
Yeah, I
up.
guess that's true.
Yeah. So, come on.
I sprayed myself with
I guess you're right. He should be
Yeah.
able to not.
Again, if it was like I don't like your race. I don't like you. Oh, you're religious.
I don't like 'cause you're big.
I don't. No,
There is
Just stay
people
with
that
what it is. I don't
are-
like it because you're big.
Yeah.
If he said that, you're saying.
because you're too big, not just big. You're too big. Why are you laughing though? And then-
The way you said it.
Right.
He said not just big, too big.
But that's the part. That's the part. If she was just big, I think she'd be fine. But she's too big for the car. That was the argument, at least. And it could be a valid one if that's what you think.
Oh,
Okay, so what's your take on this whole thing?
My whole thing is she could have just ordered another Lyft. And if it like she said she fits in other cars, right? That's what she said. She could just not order an XL and order another one and then pray that they don't do the same thing. Obviously it's worked before. It's just this person didn't feel comfortable with it. So then, all right, move on, because then you got your money back.
I do think
know?
that like suing for this and also her being a rapper, I believe this is like a publicity stunt. Yeah.
100%.
But I can also see how like in her world if she gets this often enough where like people don't want to have her in her car or whatever because of her weight, it could be like a thing where
It's a sensitive topic.
where she
but
wants
then
to
to-
like change that stigma, I guess, or that whatever this is, like this idea that because you're 500 pounds you're gonna damage your car. Like maybe she's trying to be like, no, you're not. And
No,
we should
not
talk
only
about
that
how
though.
you're
She was
not.
confused. Like, what do you mean I can't fit in? What do you mean? Like, she was almost like egging him on. Like, what?
What are you talking about?
So she was basically saying like, oh, I'm so confused. Why can't I get in this car? When it was like, bro, like read between the lines.
I don't like you. I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is like if she's whatever
Bro,
choices she's
yes,
making,
but
let
I'm
her
saying
make
there's
her choices.
consequences. So if there's gonna be consequences, don't be surprised about it. Live your life. I don't care how you eat or whatever you do, or how big you get. I really don't care. It's not affecting me at all.
Okay, I think this does look like a publicity stunt
Okay,
because of certain reasons. I think also though what you have trouble with is just talking about the subject as a general like thing.
Health.
A PC way. That's what you're trying to say. But I'm just being more direct and straightforward.
Yeah.
You just want
No, you're not, because you're also making points to make fun of her for her weight. Don't fucking pretend you're not. Like,
Everyone
that's why you're
has
smirking, because you
opinions.
want to make fun of her.
Sure, we're making jokes. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Okay.
There's
Like, I don't see how there should be an exception for getting big.
To make
being
a
big,
joke?
sorry, to make a joke. Yeah. It's
You
like,
know what?
oh,
I guess you're right.
oh, she's big. Let's not make jokes about her.
So what do you have to say about the topic?
I don't know.
I'm not in it because I don't want to get any hate.
Not because you care or anything like that.
No, I don't care.
I know
Well,
you
I
don't
think-
care, but what is your take? What's your take on this?
Get Uber.
Oh, the Weeknd's music.
Yeah.
He just came out with a new album. It's called See You Tomorrow.
Is it really? Oh.
It's Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I forgot it,
And
so
it's
that's
his
why I
last
said.
album.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is the truth, though. Some people just don't care.
Right.
Like, and it's okay. Like, it's okay.
It is like not a big deal to some people, and then there's some people who are just like over here
Obsessed,
and
yeah.
just being like, "Wow, the genius behind the."
This is the perfect album to end it on.
What do you think?
I haven't listened to it.
Well, then what do you think?
I like it so far.
It
So
came
I
out?
didn't like it at first because it just sounded similar a little bit at the start
To
as
his
the
old
previous
stuff?
stuff and like
Like the
I
pop
hate
stuff.
that.
yeah, the pop
I
stuff.
hate that.
Yeah.
Mm,
But then now I'm like, it's getting catchier and catchier. I'm like, yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk trash TV. Let's talk trash
yeah,
TV.
Yeah, trash TV is so
And
bad,
you
though.
can leave that since that's all you.
Oh my god. Only because I'm watching Gossip Girl again.
That's not trash TV.
I was gonna say that's not trash TV, which is funny.
I need a
God.
list. Did I not say?
No. We're talking about trash TV and it's Gossip Girl. You said it.
Wait, you just thought that all the
this
TV.
is my third time watching it. It's not trash.
You thought that I was saying that all the TV you watch
Yeah.
is trash.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh my
You
god.
said.
Let's make a list for her. How about that?
Yes.
Fine.
Here, Ultimatum is in there.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Where?
Keeping Up
Can't
with the
go wrong with
Kardashians is a
that.
good one.
Where?
Real Housewives.
Look up.
Up,
It's
higher.
Right there. Higher.
Higher,
Look,
above you.
It's right there.
Real Housewives of
That's
something,
crazy.
something.
Real Housewives, yes.
Uh-huh. What else?
The Ultimatum. Did I say that already?
You said it. Yeah.
Because it's
So
really
that's
trash.
top trash TV? I don't know. Some of them is
Love is Blind.
too hot to handle.
Exactly.
Love
keep
Island.
Going, keep going. You know
So you're
this.
saying
Sunset,
what
Selling
are
Sunset.
reality stuff?
Reality TV.
Most reality.
Oh,
reality
reality.
TV. Yeah. It's trash TV, but also like American
America's
Idol
Dad.
and
That's trash TV.
American Idol
I
is
think
trash
so.
TV.
Yeah.
What?
I believe it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because everyone's getting
All their
the golden
talents.
buzz, huh?
So let's pick one of those.
But it's still good. Okay, so here's the point too with trash TV. People know that it's trash TV, but it's also they know that it's like you're gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch it in the background and then just not do what you were doing and just watch that trash TV.
That's true. It's good for shows that are.
Specific, but I have no doubt that happens. Yeah.
If someone.
What was
does
it again?
I watch it. I do watch it. Be in background sometimes, but sometimes like I get together with like friends and we just watch. Because it's fun. It's good in that sense.
I was gonna say it's good as if you don't want to think.
Right. I think that's kind of like
You
a
know what I'm saying?
common
Like you just want to put
denominator.
something on and it's like
You
you don't
don't-
want to
yeah.
think about it. It's kind of good like trap music, you know. Are you listening it for the
Right.
lyrics? Like, damn, I can't wait to.
Yeah, or like
go
a
to
good
jail.
little doom scroll. You know,
Doom
when
scroll.
it's
TikTok.
kind of like that's where
similar-
trash TV's like
Yeah.
a part of.
You're disgusting.
I know.
Which one of us? I love me some good trash TV. Like Ultimatum is one. It irritates me when I see some of that stuff where I'm like, giving someone an ultimatum like that.
And then they change their mind. It's like I knew you weren't ready.
Like okay, like give the example. Someone went on this show where you give your partner like you're like I need to get married. We need to get married. This is an
Right
ultimatum.
now.
Are you gonna get married with me or not? And so they go on this show, right? And for 3 weeks they date someone else who's also on the show, basically. Anyways, if you want to intro as to what the ultimatum is, you can go somewhere else to find that video. For here,
Internet.
I think this one example of like the person I gave the ultimatum, and I go in, and then turns out I'm like, wait, I don't wanna get married. You're like, why the fuck were you saying it this whole time then? See, that makes sense for the other people to be like,
I told you.
But
Like I knew
couldn't
it.
they be like?
They fell in
I
love
had
with
to
a
think about
stranger. They fell in love with a stranger. And they're like, you know what? I actually don't want my partner anymore.
No,
I'm confused.
I see. But you don't think maybe they didn't fall in love? They just found out. You know,
That
I had feelings for this
they-
other girl, which makes me believe I don't want to get married to you. So I don't want to keep going with this.
yeah, but the person who received the ultimatum is like, see, this is why I didn't want to marry you.
Yeah,
because
and
this
then
could have happened.
And then he could be like, well, yeah, or he or she
Yeah.
could be like, yeah, you're right.
So I guess this show is actually helping some people,
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
folks, to like finally come to terms with that question and be like,
I actually didn't want to get married.
right.
Right.
What happens there though? Do they still date each other then, or?
Some of them, you should look at the reunion.
Oh yeah. And
Oh,
they-
that would be awkward, huh?
Yeah, and then
And
some
like-
of them like stay together.
Like they want-
Barely anyone does. Like most of them just break up.
That's
Really?
crazy.
But
Well,
they're
if you're in a
back.
show to save your thing, it's that alone.
That's
makes
what I
sense.
was saying. I was like, if you went on the show for this thing, I feel like your communication.
He's
must
gonna be on the show, guys.
I would love to, please.
Please sign him up.
Who-
Someone
well,
sign him
one
up
of-
right
Who
now.
wants to get married?
Yeah, take a. I forgot. What his name was. Fill in the blank.
Was this
You
one of
whatever
those
your name-
moments.
It's a brain fart. It's for some reason Andy came to my mind, and I'm like, I don't think it's an Andy.
Andy.
Who?
Exactly. Any random person.
His husband?
Yeah.
Oh, to
Future.
marry me.
Your
Yeah.
husband.
I was thinking of a name. I'm like, take
Andy.
or ask.
Andy, my husband. Are you Andy? I don't know if I want. I mean, I'm not. I don't. I
I'm
can
not
get used to
fussing.
it.
I don't
can
want
get
an
used
Andy
to an
for
Andy.
you. I don't want an Andy
No?
for you. No.
I think off the bat, I don't either. But hey, I can fall in love with an Andy. I don't know. Maybe I do want to get married with
Okay,
an Andy.
fine.
Maybe
I'm
I
not-
don't.
I'm
Let's
not
get on the show.
discriminating
Yeah.
or
We'll figure it out.
whatever.
Huh?
Nothing.
Would you ever be on a show like that?
No.
He looks like he'd be on that.
I know. Yeah,
He
you'd be.
look at him. He's already flirting with her. No, I'm just kidding.
He'd be the problematic one.
Yeah. He's like, I'm here for the free pass. Fuck.
Yeah, but like,
So, like, comment, subscribe.
Okay, I have to do a
Yeah, we're
cartwheel.
done. No, we're done.
I have to do it.
Go turn off everything.
Did you know that when you're pregnant, you can't drink coffee?